Hey vlog! Long time no see. We're at Lollapalooza in my favorite city ever. Update! Got engaged. What? What? Got engaged. Somebody's fiance. Somebody's fiance. Anywho, we're in Lollapalooza. Me and my little brother here. I brought my little brother because he loves Tyler the Creator. I've already seen Tyler the Creator at Coachella, but I love Luke Combs. So while everybody's at Tyler the Creator's set, I'm gonna be at Luke Combs. A little bit tipsy if you couldn't tell. But I wanted to start the vlog because I've been wanting to do like vlogs. I thought the vlogs were so fun, but I don't think I can do like weekly. But I think once a month would be like a good cadence, like posting on the 1st of the next month. So this will be like the August vlog. After this, tomorrow I'm going to New York to go on a girls trip with some of my friends. But I just wanted to say hi. I miss you guys. I miss vlogging. I'm excited to be vlogging again. We're at Lollapalooza, gang. We're going to see Luke Combs. I think Matthew's gonna leave me like halfway through the set to go see Tyler the Creator. But
I sing cadence on dance, period.
thank you. Thank you. But I'm excited to see Luke Combs.
We don't make up and a million of the things that I can look at my whole life. The angels up in the clouds, our drivers know we got something so out of the ordinary. He was a line of the loser, blue jean baby, fire in her eyes that drove me crazy. His red tail lights where she lived town. If I didn't know then, I sure know now.
Hey vloggy vlog, we are in New York, just little teleportation. I'm drinking a Body Armor because I got entirely too drunk last night and I'm not necessarily like hungover, but my body feels like it's missing something. So I'm like, okay, maybe like getting some electrolytes in my system will help. But we're in New York and I'm really excited. I'm gonna give you guys like a little apartment tour. This is the first time I've ever, this is not the first time I've stayed in Brooklyn. That's a lie. But this is the first time I've ever stayed in New York and not been in a hotel or like staying with someone else who already lives here. I love it. Like coming up here and just like checking into the Airbnb and like putting all my stuff in the drawers. We have a little laundry room in here. I'm like, this is cute. This is like real New York living. And I'm gonna show you guys, we have a balcony. I'm like, I wonder how much this apartment would cost because it's a 2-bedroom. Very spacious, very like this is, I would live here today. I just finished getting ready. I'm gonna go meet my friends. I think they're at lunch. I think we might go vintage shopping today. We might go see one of my friends because apparently he has like a really cool building with like bowling and stuff in it. So I'm kind of just gonna play it by ear. I don't know what we're actually, she made an itinerary. I have no idea what's on it. So we're about to head out, but before we do that, I am gonna give you guys a little apartment tour. So this is the front door. This is what it looks like when you come in. It's this long hallway and then immediately we have like a little linen closet. And this is booked through Blue Ground. So I keep calling it an Airbnb, but the company is actually called Blue Ground and they specialize in like extended stays. So if you ever want to go somewhere and stay there for like a month, or if you're a travel nurse or whatever the case is, they specialize in staying in homes that feel like homes away from home. So like they already have towels, they already have furniture, basically like Airbnb, but just think of it more for extended stays. This is where I'm gonna be sleeping. There are 4 girls here, so I know we're gonna have to share the rooms, but this apartment has a freaking balcony. Like I've never visited anybody in New York who has a balcony. So gorgeous. It's gonna be so nice at night. And I've already unpacked all my stuff. I've gotten very situated. I'm gonna be here for a few days, so I was like, let me just make sure I'm comfortable and things like that. So it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. This is the other bathroom, nothing special. And then this is the kitchen and the living room. In there is a small laundry room, but I'm just like, is this not so cute for like a New York apartment? Like if I was gonna live in New York, this would be my dream apartment. I don't know much about the location. We're in Greenwich. Is that how you call it? Is that what it's called? Greenville? Greenwich? We're in Brooklyn. I don't know, but I like the area. I think so far so good. It's right next to the highway, which I think could be a little bit annoying, but so far I can't hear anything in this apartment and the building is very secure. There's like a lock on it. You have to do like 2 locks to even get up here. But we're in New York City. The girls are going out. Hey vlog. vlog. I feel like I haven't checked in with you guys in a few days because I was spending time catching up with my friends and like we were on the move 24/7. But my friends actually left this morning. I have a few days in New York by myself. I leave tomorrow night, so I have all of today and then tomorrow. We spent a lot of time in the city, so I think today I'm gonna just like explore Brooklyn. I do have dinner reservations in the city because I want to try this frozen espresso martini that I saw on TikTok, but that's not until later. So I just ordered an Uber. It should be here in a few minutes and we're gonna go to Dumbo. I'm gonna like, I think walk around. I kind of want to take the ferry from Dumbo to the city. So I don't think I'm gonna come back and get changed for dinner. I don't really feel the need to. I have my Kindle, I have my headphones, my phone is fully charged. So I think we're outside today. We're gonna try Cha Cha Matcha. I've never had their matcha before. Hopefully it's good. Okay, y'all, we just left from seeing the Statue of Liberty. I thought I was being prepared because I packed my charger, I packed my Kindle, I have my phone, I have everything I need, except for an extra battery pack for my camera. So my camera died while we were on the ferry. I'm walking to the Met steps right now because I've never seen the Met before, and I am an avid like Gossip Girl watcher, rewatcher. I think it's crazy that I've been in New York so many times and I've never seen the Met steps. So we're gonna go there and then I'm gonna find a coffee shop to charge my phone because that is also dying. And then we have dinner reservations at 6 like I told you guys, so we're gonna head there afterwards. I will check in with you guys when we get to the Met. So we're at the lounge. I'm in the New York airport. I have a layover in Chicago, which is really annoying because the flight to Indy is only like 2 hours. So I have to fly to Chicago, which is like an hour 45, and then fly from Chicago to Indy, which I think is gonna be like 30 minutes. But my flight doesn't leave until 6 and it's 4:30, so I got to the airport a little bit early. I'm trying to think what to order because I already had an Impossible Burger earlier today and I kind of don't want another one. I think I'm gonna do an espresso martini. This would be my first time ever drinking before a flight. I feel like for me, that's a bad combination, so definitely cannot get tipsy, but I think it's cute. Like, get a little drink before the flight. Can I do an espresso martini?
It's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a while?
Yeah. Sorry, because it's out of the menu, we're prioritizing the one.
Oh, which ones are they? This ones?
Yeah.
Got you. 1 second. Can I do a Queen Bee? I also started a new book, you guys, last night. I'm reading this fantasy. Oh, that was quick. Thank you. It's really good. I was looking for a fantasy romance series to read because I haven't read one since I read Crescent City, Avatar, and Fourth Wing, which I feel like are the basic ones. I'm reading the Powerless trilogy. I'm on the first book. I literally just started. I'm only 2% in. I'm gonna keep you guys updated during the month because I think I'm gonna finish it really quickly. People say if you like Sarah J. Maas, you're gonna like this author. So I have high expectations. Hey, I'm just gonna read, drink, wait for my food to come out, and then we're gonna go back home. Hey y'all, we are officially back home in Indy. I'm about to make a matcha because I need to head out for the day. We're actually doing something really fun today. I'm shooting a campaign. By the time I think I post this vlog, the campaign will already be up. So I'm shooting a campaign with Nutrafol, which is the hair supplements brand. I think you guys have probably heard of them. They're gonna be in Ulta now. So I had to straighten my hair. I straightened my hair last night, little length check. I feel like my hair is growing the normal rate that it normally grows, but I feel like next year in March, when I say to you guys, hey, should I cut my hair into a bob? Comment no. Like, just comment no. I love my hair in a bob. I do. But I love my hair in a bob when it's done by a hairstylist. Obviously, I do get my hair done a lot, but for me to only like it when it's done by a stylist or when it's fresh, like when it comes to a week and a half and I have a bob, it starts looking really stiff. I can't put it in a ponytail. It just doesn't look cute anymore. Anywho, so we're gonna film a campaign today. I actually rented a studio space on Peer Space because I have an idea for the campaign, very like clean cut. I need to go film in Ulta today. My mom is gonna help me with that. But a very clean cut, like, I'm trying to think, what would you call that? Like when the girls are always like in a white t-shirt and jeans and it's very like, and they're playing with their hair and it's very fun, you know? That's my my idea, but like also, sorry if you guys can hear my washer, but also just talking about the health of my hair and how confident my hair makes me. I just didn't have a space to like do that in my apartment, or like I needed a studio space. So I rented one on Peer Space. Let's make the matcha really quickly. Oh, I love that color. What I was gonna say is, I don't know if I'm the only one like this, but when I get back from vacation, I literally cannot do anything for the full next day. Like I got back Tuesday night to Thursday morning, I've been in the bed. When I say I've been in the bed, I mean DoorDashed all 3 meals, read, I finished a book, a 500-page book yesterday in one day. You know that Powerless book I was telling you guys about at the airport, the fantasy series? I finished the book. The first book done. Like when I tell you guys I don't do anything the day that I get back from a trip, I don't talk to anybody on the phone, I don't want to be bothered. I just need a little bit of me time. Okay, so this is what the matcha is looking like. Let's do a little taste test. Oh, so good. I was trying so many matcha spots in New York and none of them. The thing about it, I just like making my own matcha. I think I make the best matcha for me. Because like if I ask you for syrup, bitch, put syrup in it. Why are you, no, like I need a sweet matcha. Anywho, now I feel like I'm rambling. So we're about to head out, go to the studio, and you guys can see like the behind the scenes of the campaign. Okay guys, I think I have the shot. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the air off because it's so loud in here. But I love this space. Like this is so freaking cute. I only have 30 minutes though, so I gotta get to work. You know what you're gonna get yet? What? What? Double apples, sweet potatoes, and Parmesan cheese, please. On a date, kinda nervous. Cute little video. Had to show my hair. Hopefully it came out good. So I was getting the content, right?
Yeah.
And the guy who owns the studio, let me show you. Because I looked at it on Peer Space, that's how I booked it. Before I left, he was like, hey, do you want to grab a coffee? So I'm like, that's weird, but sure. And he was like, I didn't end up doing it because I was meeting you, but this is like the studio space. Afterwards, he was like, people aren't booking the studio enough. Like, how often do you use Peer Space? Kind of like doing research. He was like, I feel like I have this space and it's not being utilized, but I know that it's a good space. And I said, and it is. Like, as soon as I saw it, I didn't even look at any other options. He was like, do you have a lot of creative friends in indie? And I was like, kinda. He was like, would you be, have you ever thought about hosting an event, like a networking event? And I was like, I've considered it. Like, the thought has gone through my mind how I would like to meet other indie creatives. He was like, if I gave you this space, would you want to host it here? And I was like, yeah, I think I could do that. Like, I think, but I'm just so stressed about the wedding.
Yeah.
I think me and my mom are gonna take it over and just start looking for hotels ourselves and stuff, and just cut out the travel agent who's not doing her damn job.
I feel like with the resources and the people that you're bringing to his venue, he should be putting up some of that cost.
You think?
For food and entertainment and all that, yeah. He's saying that people are not aware of the space. He's saying he can give you the space for free. Okay, great. It's not being booked right now, so how much of the value is that? If anything, I'm the one that's providing you with these people that are now exposed to it that are going to create revenue opportunities for you too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
guys, we're going wedding dress shopping, which is just like so crazy because first of all, it's crazy I'm getting married. I feel like we have not we haven't talked about the proposal and all the things. I feel like I've just picked up where my life is at, but I haven't caught you up. I just honestly haven't had time to sit down and talk to you guys the way that I want to, but we're going to. But I want to show you guys the outfit before we head out. So this dress, it's a long floor length dress. I got this from Akira. This was gonna be the dress that I wore to my engagement photos, but I ended up finding something better. The shoes are these plain white kitten heels from ASOS. And then for the bag, I'm wearing this Kate Spade. I don't remember what this is called, but this is one of my favorite bags in my closet. I know they have it in like black and white, green and blue, and then I have it in the purple pink colorway. But yeah, you guys, we're gonna go try on dresses. It's gonna be me, my mom, my aunts on both sides, my grandma's on both sides, and then my grandma's sister. So I think it's gonna be like 6 women, I believe. None of my friends are able to come because they all live in different states. But you guys are gonna get to come with me. You guys are gonna see the dresses that I try on. I'm obviously never gonna show anybody the dress that I choose for my wedding, but I feel like this will be fun. This is our first time trying on wedding dresses, so I'm not expecting to like find anything, buy anything, just like get a feel for what I look best in and what I want to go for when it comes to my wedding. Because honestly right now I have no idea. I have no venue, I have no wedding date, we have nothing as of right now. I'm just doing this to literally get me excited about wedding planning again, because the way that it's going, child, I don't even care anymore.
I'll put all the bad stuff in the bottle.
But I like the shape
A
of it.
mixture. Let her have her moment. Let her tell you how she feels, but also tell her how you feel. All girl is tall, so we're going to have to order any dress she orders extra length. Would you wear heels on the wedding day?
I think for the ceremony, I'm gonna do flats just because we're like the same height. But for the reception, I'll wear heels.
Yeah. Then turn and face the ladies.
What do you think about the bows?
I like the shape of the tie.
She still looks gorgeous, but maybe not.
It's just the first one, and we want to walk around she
What do you
likes.
guys like about it?
I like the top. I like the top.
Okay.
All right, ladies. Here's a different one. Very different. Okay.
Very different. You always look gorgeous. That is different.
It's different.
And it's completely see-through.
I like that. It's got the arm. I think I like that on the arms, yeah.
I don't think I would like it without the arms.
It has a split in it.
Okay.
Okay, so put the leg out. So is that?
Yeah,
This is yours.
What do you think?
I like the first one how it drops down to here. I feel like when it gets bigger right here, I like it when it gets bigger around my hips.
Yeah.
Like
The
I
drop
want the
waist.
full corset. Yeah.
Yeah. Ready, ladies?
Yes.
Changing up the shape.
You look gorgeous. Okay, I like the blue
I like
shirt.
that.
Call that. Okay, blue. That's shape.
I like
well.
Got it.
Wow, with the shape.
Oh, you got
I
a
love
booty.
it. I know. That makes, listen.
I like this a lot more than I thought I would.
I like the little lace at the top too. I didn't see that detail.
I like the
That's real feminine and pretty.
love the pearls. Me too.
Put pearls.
In the
They're real on that.
on that wagon.
That's a ooh la la.
This is very much like the mermaid that she was saying she doesn't want. But I mean, it looks so good. And this is why we try different
I'm
things.
like, this is not what
If
I
you
thought.
only tried on the one thing that you were thinking, then what would be the point, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
All right, ladies.
Down the bonnet. My eyes adjust.
That one doesn't do nothing for me.
Great.
Yeah, long.
Good, she agrees.
Oh my God.
I didn't right say I couldn't look past Mariah's face. I was trying to get all the patterns and designs in.
That's what I said. I think it's a lot.
It's a lot to take in.
It's the glitter.
I felt like we
The lace,
would be,
all of
it
it
would be
combined.
bad if we didn't try on something all over so that she got to see it.
She needs to see all.
Because I think this is what she initially was like, I don't want mermaid. I think this is what she imagined as just mermaid.
Yeah.
Not that she didn't know the shape, I'm just saying this is your typical
Trumpet is your shape.
mermaid, trumpet,
Okay,
whatever.
trumpet.
The shape I think is great. I think it's too much detail.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm trying to see
Yeah.
what's going on.
I don't
It's
even
not
know
about
if
the shape.
but I don't know what I don't like about it.
Maybe
I don't
it goes
think
from
too much
sheer
detail.
to
Group walls.
unsheared.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like the little younger cousin of the other one. She's a pretty family.
It's
This
pretty.
That's crazy.
No.
This isn't the other dress. This is
No.
It's
That was
like
the
a
first thing
little
she thought
cousin.
too when I brought it in. It is like a little cousin.
I think this gives an option depending on like where your wedding is.
location.
Yeah. And she said she
I
can do
like
this
to
in
look at
the
it.
across.
A straight across.
Oh, you can do straight across.
Yeah, some of these designers allow us to do some nice customs as long as we can reference it with something else, and this is something we have a reference
Is
for.
that the same designer?
No, different designer.
Really?
We have another one that I
Is that
brought
the second
in
runner?
that's very similar, but has a little bit more oomph to it, but not like the drama that the last one had that was too busy. This is more like clean, but with detail and your straight across.
The next one or this one?
The next one.
Okay.
Alright?
Yes.
I think I've determined this shape. It's chunky.
That's your little booty.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
What?
I'm dragging a wagon.
Well, you're not showing it every time, and if you want to show the wagon, put the wheels on it.
I'm dragging a wagon. I like
In your
literally.
college days.
So this is the same designer as the one we just took
No,
off.
the other one's her.
The little sister to the one we're
She
loving.
did the trumpet sound.
And so if she Wanted to. This was the neckline I was talking about.
Yeah, I like
So a
this
little
one
bit
better than the last one.
You like the dress or the neckline?
both.
Another dress to me just felt way casual. Like I would prefer this over the last one.
What else do you feel like you haven't gotten to see that you wanted to see?
The high, the halter.
Ooh, beautiful. I can give you a halter.
Okay.
It's not gonna have detail on it. Is
No,
that
I
cool?
want a simple halter.
I was gonna say, because a simple halter I feel like is the way to go. I'll be right back. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I had that for Oh, look at the back.
Oh, that's my favorite.
I like that. Look at the back.
That's my favorite.
I said this for like rehearsal dinner.
Yes,
That's
I
right.
can see. Yes, it still looks good on
They said
you,
this is
but not a little dress.
a South African designer. That's why the dress is so long.
I mean, she looks so good. Her shoulders look so good.
I'm gonna say I love it. I've had trained.
No,
I
beautiful.
can see you being able just to have that as a jumpsuit or a dress.
Yes. In any other color.
Yeah, without a dress.
She could have this dress in any other color and it would look beautiful because this just looks beautiful on you. Do you want to try that one last one that we have in the room that you kind of been eyeing just to see it?
Yeah.
You're here, you might as well. Let's see it.
Pretty talented.
What, you want to give Kim K a
I'm about to
glare?
say, you guys see
I
it.
back.
I like this a lot.
That is really pretty. That's like a classic dress or something. It's just like,
Yeah, this is beautiful.
So this is
beautiful.
this is very Vivienne Westwood, very, very couture.
I like that.
Don't start.
You know, it's beautiful.
Hopefully I don't look too crazy because I haven't put on a lip combo yet and I feel like my face looks a little bit orange, but we're getting ready to head to the state fair. If you guys don't know, this is like my favorite. This is my favorite event in Indy every single year. Like I look forward to the state fair so much. I haven't been able to go the last 2 years because I lived in California. So I'm super excited. I'm going with my grandparents and we're going on $2 Tuesdays. So on $2 Tuesdays, it's like $2 to get in. And then they have, my dad said there's not as many options this year, but it's like a lot of the food options that are usually like a corn dog for $7 and da-da-da-da-da are now $2 today. So I'm super excited. The fair has been here for I think a week and a half already. It ends this Saturday and it's currently Tuesday. So I'm like, I used to go like 3-4 times a year and I haven't even been once this year because I've been so freaking busy. And Xavier has never been. So funny story, this is actually around the time that we met 4 years ago. So the whole reason why Xavier and I even started talking was because I had a cowgirl hat on at the bars, which I bought from the state fair like the day before. And I just happened to wear it out that night and he came up and was like, why do you have on that hat? Like, where'd you get that? And him being from California had just never seen someone wear a cowgirl hat to the bars. So that's kind of how we started. So a few days ago, he actually came home with like flowers and like a cowboy hat on. I'll probably insert the video for you guys to see. And I was like, what's going on? And he was like, it's been 4 years since we met. I was like, that's crazy. Time just goes by so fast that it's like mind blowing. And even better, it's like a perfect day for the fair because it's like 85 degrees, but it's overcast. So I'm wearing like this very casual, just jeans and a corset outfit. And then I'm gonna wear my crossbody purse because we're eating today. We're eating a corn dog. I want fried Oreos. I kind of want the steak and potatoes, maybe a funnel cake. We're eating today, that's all I know. I need to make sure my hands are free of anything that could like get in the way of me and my food. Let's do a little outdoor fragrance. This one is Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede. Very like girly, very feminine, but also floral. Okay, just finished getting ready. Let's head to the fair. Outside or anything. It smells really bad in here though. This cow looks just like Bambi. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like a little deer. Okay guys, I feel like we have some catching up to do on a lot of things. I've been saying that for the majority of this vlog and we haven't actually had the time. And I feel like looking at myself now, it looks like it's a completely different month. I promise it's only been like a week since we went to that state fair and it was scorching outside. It's now like 70 degrees in Indy. Like it's full on. I wouldn't say it's full on fall. It feels like fall. It doesn't look like fall, but it definitely feels like it. So I'm wearing this sweater today. I did my hair in like this cute little, I feel like this gives like a very fall hairstyle. I don't know. I'm very much embracing the fall vibes because I'm like ready for it. I'm over it being 105 freaking degrees every single day. I'm over waiting for my car to cool down. Like I'm just over being hot. So I'm excited for fall. That being said, it is August 25th, so it's currently Monday, and I just feel like we need to catch up on all the things. I don't even really know what all the things are. I feel like the main thing is that I got engaged. So I got engaged in June. So I went to Chicago with Xavier back in June, and what's crazy is I actually like vlogged that entire trip, but it was around the time that I got that blonde hair put in. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, then you know. I got a hairstyle done that I didn't really mind, but like definitely wasn't my normal style, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say about it that were not necessarily positive. So I vlogged that trip. I vlogged like everything that we did. I'm trying to think, am I gonna insert the footage? Maybe we'll insert a little footage from that Chicago trip back in June, just so you guys can see that footage and know like when the proposal happened, what the vibes were. So I'm gonna insert a few of those clips here. Trip is when Xavier proposed. I don't think I'm gonna share the proposal video just because it was super personal, and I'm glad that he filmed it. But yeah, so we have been in the thick of wedding planning. My mom and I are kind of like taking it over, tackling it, and we have a date, we have a venue, we've since saved the dates. All the things are going okay now. They were not going the best when we first started, but we're in the thick of wedding planning. I did find a dress. So you guys actually did get to see a little bit of the wedding dress shopping. So you guys saw the first appointment that we went to. We went to a second appointment, and I honestly just didn't expect to find a dress that day. Like I wasn't in the best mood. I feel like wedding planning is just so, I don't feel like it's hard. It's just like hard when you're putting a lot of money into something and you have so many opinions or like so many other thoughts that you're thinking through, and it's like, actually I don't want to do that and spend this much money on that for it to be not what I want. So I feel like wedding planning for me is now going a little bit better, but initially it was really stressful, and I felt like during that second appointment I didn't have the best attitude going into it, which is why I didn't vlog. But if you follow me on any like the short form platforms, then you've seen that appointment. So we do have a dress, we have a venue, all the things are going well. I'm gonna start like bringing you guys into that process a little bit more now that the stressful parts I feel like are out of the way. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to talk about. Oh, we're going to Spain this week. This is my first time out of the, I don't want to say out of the country, out of the continent, because you guys know I've been to Mexico a few times, so have been out of the country, but I have never been across the pond. I've never gone that way. I'm very like, I don't think I've worked my way up to excited yet. I'm very like antsy. I feel like we touched on it a little bit. Obviously I got my hair done. You guys didn't miss much. It was just me 8 hours sitting in a braiding chair. I don't know if I necessarily love this hair, so I got for the first time French curl. I think I might just stick to like normal knotless box braids because I don't feel like these are my vibe, but I'm trying to enjoy them. I'm trying to make them last for the Spain trip. As long as they last for the duration of that trip, we're gonna make them work. But I don't think, I would never get these braids again. I don't feel like they're my vibe. I don't necessarily love them, but nothing to do with the braider, just more of like the style and the way that they're like curly at the bottom. I don't necessarily like it. I did kind of want to give you guys a skin update because I feel like that was something that I shared in my last vlog and I got a few comments about it. So I know that you guys like are really tapped into what's going on with my skin. I recently did get on an eczema shot. I'm on a Big Bliss, I think is what it's called. It's made by Eli Lilly, which is just so crazy because I used to intern there. Like I worked on the medicine that I'm currently taking, which is just so crazy. I think my team is working on getting a paid partnership out of that. So I did want to share with you guys just the way that journey is going for me. So I did my first shot, I think mid-July. It's 2 shots every 2 weeks for the first 2 times, and then after that it's 1 shot every 2 weeks until you get to maintenance, which I think is after 16 weeks, and then you just do 1 shot a month. So I have been taking the shot. It's been working amazing for my skin. I've noticed that like Everything is cleared up. I'm hardly ever itching. Sometimes I do have itching times at night, like my face right now has a scab on it, but that's really like unavoidable. Like I scratch in my sleep and I wake up and I'm like, when did that happen? Like I don't even remember that happening. So for the most part, I feel like it's worked. The issue that I'm running into is conjunctivitis. So I think I also mentioned this in a previous vlog when I was on Dupixent, which is another eczema injectable. I had really bad conjunctivitis. I thought I was losing my vision. I had like crusty eyes. My eyes were red all the time. I had to go to like the eye doctor. I had glasses. All these things. I can tell that it's starting to happen. And it is a side effect of the medication. But I am really trying to get ahead of it. Yeah, I'm hoping that it works out. I'm hoping that the partnership goes through because I actually really do like the medication and I feel like it is working for my skin. That being said, I also scheduled an appointment in September. We are going to see a food allergist doctor because I feel like when I posted about my eczema journey, everybody's always like, what are you allergic to? Have you gotten food allergy tested? And I'm like, no. I've gotten allergy tested, but I didn't know there was such thing as like food allergy testing. So I'm learning that a lot of people who have eczema are allergic to either dairy or gluten. And I've been trying to cut out both, but child, it ain't been happening. Listen, I feel like I really tried the first couple of weeks when I like posted about it on Instagram and everybody was like, you need to cut out dairy, you need to cut out dairy. The thing is, I don't really realize how much shit dairy is in. Like I'll be out at like a basketball game and I'll order some nachos, or when I go to Chick-fil-A, I want like a chocolate milk with my meal. Like there's dairy in basically everything that I eat. I can't even think about gluten and like bread right now, especially going to Europe. So like I'm just waiting until that appointment to find out if I'm allergic to either of those and if that's causing me issues with my eczema. Fingers crossed it's gluten over dairy. Like I would rather it be like, oh, you have a gluten allergy than you have a dairy allergy, because oh my god, I can't even imagine. But yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated because I feel like I'm going through this like journey with my skin. I ordered an eczema friendly cookbook on Amazon. It's going to be linked in the description of this video on my LTK or my Amazon storefront. When we get back from Spain, we will be tackling some sort of diet to help with my eczema. Fingers crossed that it actually works, because like I don't want to be on an eczema medication for the rest of my life. Like, ugh, that would be so annoying. But yeah, we just needed this quick little check-in. I feel like I don't know how long this has been, this little segment has been. I don't even know if it's been quick, but we needed a check-in before we like get into the other vlogs. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this vlog so far. I will keep checking in with you as the week goes on and we'll see what else we get up to. The way I just hopped up and turned on my camera, you guys, I was opening PR. If you have allergies, if you have eczema, if you have any sort of like triggered, like if you have allergies, you understand how much this PR package means to me. I was opening up PR and I saw that I got a package from Zyrtec. Zyrtec, like do you understand? Like to be seen like this is just so amazing. Like this is probably the best PR package I think I've ever gotten, which is saying a lot because I've gotten a lot of PR, but this is like right up my alley. I'm just so excited. I literally cannot contain my excitement. So it has these like opening compartments. The first one has the indoor-outdoor allergy tablets. This is what I take every single day. And then they have the smaller pack, which only has 5 tablets in it. And they sent some, I think, for kids. So that's what the top section has. Let's open the bottom drawer. Oh! I may feel a little light in your hands, but I promise I'm the perfect weight over your eyes. So this, I guess, is supposed to like help if your eyes are swollen up, which if you have allergies, like I literally was just talking about this. If you have allergies, you know. One of my sides is made of cooling premium jersey cotton and my other side is made of cozy micro fleece. This is so crazy. Like this is so freaking crazy, okay? And then they sent me one of these so I know that like I put this in the freezer and then use this to like depuff my face in the morning, which I already have. Let me just show you. I literally already have like my eye roller, face roller in the freezer because I need it to depuff my face in the morning. That is insane. And they sent this little hoodie. Oh, y'all, can you read this? I'm not crying, it's just allergies. If this is not the most accurate thing, I cannot wait to put this on. I'm just shocked, honestly. Like, I'm just shocked to be on Zyrtec's PR list when I've literally been taking Zyrtec probably since I was like 10 and been struggling with allergies for forever. Is just like, oh, that's so crazy. I'm so excited about this one. Good morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. We're about to head out to get my brows done. I usually get my brows waxed and tinted. I don't get them laminated, but it's been a few weeks. I think I go like every 6 weeks and I just haven't been recently. So I need to go before we head out to Spain because I feel like it makes a huge difference in my face and the way that like my makeup looks, just similar to like if you're like dermaplaning or shaving your face. I feel like right now they don't look too bad, but I also noticed that when I did my makeup the other day, my brows just needed to be done. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put the name of the girl that I go to. I'm gonna put her Instagram on the screen for you guys. She's on the northwest side of Indy, and I found her because she reached out a few months ago and was just like, would love to have you in, da 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 da. So I went and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not really expecting much. Love the outcome, love the way that they came out. And then I immediately started getting comments like, what's your brow routine? What's going on with your brows? And I was like, okay, so it is noticeable and it is worth it. I did just make myself a little matcha. The color is a little bit light for me, but I'm almost out of my matcha, so I need to like re-up and order some more off Amazon. I think after that we're gonna go to Nordstrom because I really want to look at these pink and green shoes my grandma sent in the family group chat, because my family is all AKAs, so like we were all like, okay, what size are they in? How much are they? And apparently they're on sale and they have a bunch of them, so I want to stop in Nordstrom. And then I need to go to the post office because I'm mailing a care package to one of my followers, but we will get there. We will get there a little later. But good morning, you guys. Let's go get these brows done. Every time I think I don't need my brows done and then I go get them done, I'm like, how could you ever not? Like, how could I ever not think that I don't need my brows done? They look so freaking good. They are gonna fade in like the next 2 or 3 days, but I feel like this looks insane. They look so insane. But like I was telling you guys before, we're about to head to Nordstrom. I want to see if they have, I think these are Adidas. I can't remember if they're Adidas or Pumas, but we're gonna see if they have the pink and green AKA shoes. I'm hoping that they have them in my size, because if they're on the sale rack, I'm definitely getting them. I'll probably have to get a pair for my mom, my aunt, my cousins. Like, they're all gonna want a pair because it's probate season as well, so like you never really know like what you have going on, and having a good pair of like pink and green shoes always is just good to have. So let's go to Nordstrom, see if they have the shoes, and then we're gonna go home. So these are the shoes. I see them in a 9.5, but my shoe size is a 10, so I'm wondering if I could just fit these. I know it's gonna be snug though and like a little bit uncomfortable. I always wear the worst socks. Like, I don't know why, I just never put on black low ankle socks. They actually fit pretty loose, which is really shocking. So I feel like the 9.5 actually works a lot better than a 10 would. Yay! While we're here, I am a little bit hungry and I know I don't have food in my apartment right now, so I kind of want to head over to Shake Shack. I haven't had a Shake Shack burger in so long. If y'all don't know this about me, I kind of hate burgers unless they're like smash burgers. I hate thick patties of like meat, steak. It's just not my vibe, but I'm really craving a burger right now. So I think we're gonna walk over to Shake Shack, get some lunch, and then I might do some shopping, because you guys know we have the Spain trip coming up. I don't wanna buy anything crazy, but I do wanna like look around and just see if there's anything that I need. But yeah, I'm in a little shopping mood, kinda. I stopped in Abercrombie. I saw these jeans and they actually have the longs in store, so I got a few different sizes. I also saw this skirt that I've been eyeing for a while, but it's not on sale yet, but I know it's going to be at some point. So we're gonna try on these jeans and see how they fit. I usually need an extra long, but I kind of just want to try on the long to see if we can make them work. Oh, these fit so nicely, but they're not long enough. Let me see what size these are. These are the 27 long, so I feel like this size fits. I love like how snug and everything they are, but they're just not long enough. Please ignore my socks. Oh my god. I really want to wear these on my Spain trip though. It's fine. They'll be cute for fall regardless, even after like I order them, but I kind of want to try on the curved ones just to see if they fit a little bit looser and are a little bit longer, but I doubt that they're going to be. Whole time this was a dress. I 100% thought this was a skirt every time that I've seen it in the store. It's not, it's a dress. I definitely think I would wear it as a skirt though. The whole reason that I like it is because it actually goes to the ground on me, and it is kind of expensive. It's $150, but It's very rare that I find clothes that go to the ground. So when I do, it's kind of like, the price is the price. It's just weird because it has this little like bubble part in the back because this is technically the front of the dress. So this is where the boobs are supposed to go. But like, I also feel like if I just pull it down a little bit, it doesn't look crazy at all. And this skirt would be super cute in Spain. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I know I look a little different, y'all. I put on this sweatshirt and then took off my earrings just because they're super freaking heavy. So like the holes in my ears, I can tell are starting to get saggy, and but I love a good earring. So I took them off just while I'm in the apartment, and then I put on this sweatshirt because I'm freezing. But we are about to put together a little package. I'm super excited about this. So one of my followers, and this is the thing, like I know the girls that really are like in tune with me. So there's this follower that I have who always like comments on my stuff, always swipes up, always reposts, always messages me, like just very engaging, which is, as a content creator, that's all you really could hope for. So she messaged me last week and was like, hey, I'm gonna go to Sephora this week, would love your thoughts on these products. And I was like, girl, what are you going in there to buy? Like, what do you need? You need hair care? You just want to know about like this brand, all the things. So I think she mentioned like Tower 28. I need to go look at my DMs again and just see what she said. I was like, don't even worry about it, send me your address. So we're putting together a little care package for her. I don't have like an actual box, but I'm gonna put it in like a bag, and then when I get to the post office, put it in a post office box with a cute little note. And I'm just super excited about it. I feel like in California I used to do this a lot because I was out there by myself, and like I couldn't just give my family and friends like hair and just like the PR that I got, and obviously I can't use everything. So I was mailing out packages to like 5-6 girls every 2 weeks. I haven't been able to do that while I've lived here, and I haven't like had the time. I haven't been home enough to actually go through everything. So when she reached out, I was like, I've actually been wanting to get back into like giving back to my girls. So I'm super excited. I need to look at her list and decide what I want to give her. I want to give her a little bit of everything. Even if she said she just needs makeup, I'm going to give her like hair products, fragrance, body care, all the things. So we're about to do that, and then we're going to go to the post office. I am super upset on another note. Back to the jeans that we tried on at Abercrombie. They did not make them an extra long, so I took them to my tailor and I was like, can you take the hem out? Which she can, obviously, but I'm just like wondering if they're not gonna be long enough. I think for the fall though, like I'm definitely not gonna have them in time for Spain, but I'm thinking for the fall with like a boot, they could be cute. Like a boot under the jeans or over the jeans. Obviously over the jeans you won't be able to see how long they are, but under the jeans, like a cowboy boot or something, just for the fall, I feel like could be cute. And then I also have these capris that I bought in New York that I wanted them to be hemmed in a certain way, just because they're actually jeans on somebody else, but they hit me around like mid-calf, and I was like, can we just turn these into capris? So I actually need to take those back to the tailor. So we're gonna do all of that. We're gonna go to the post office, we're gonna go to the tailor, we're gonna just run all the errands, and then we're gonna come home for the night. Actually, we are going over to my parents' house for dinner. So my dad, kind of my mom a little bit too, but more so my dad, has this thing that like, if I'm going on a trip, especially out the country, he's like, I need to lay eyes on you. So my mom called me this morning, was like, do you and Xavier have different dinner plans? I was like, no, it's really getting hard out here to cook dinner every single day. Like, oh my God. And she was like, you should come over for dinner. Your dad wants to see you. So we're gonna go over there for dinner, have dinner on the patio. He's grilling like chicken. My mom is making pasta salad. It'll be super cute. I'm excited. I think I'll bring you guys. That'll be like a cute little way to like end the vlog and be like super cozy vibes, because after tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday is when I really need to lock in for this trip. The trip is Thursday. It's Tuesday afternoon. I haven't packed a goddamn thing. Like, I haven't packed a toothbrush. The suitcases are still in the closet. Like, I have nothing packed. So we're gonna need to like really focus tomorrow, run any last minute errands. I placed a huge, now I'm just rambling, but I placed a huge last minute order on Amazon for like travel size products, like new air tags, passport carriers, all the things, just because I'm like, damn, this is the longest trip I've ever been on. 10 days in a different country. I've never been on a trip like this in my life. But back to what I originally even sat down here to talk to y'all about. We're about to pack up a package for one of my followers, and then we're gonna go to the post office. I wanted to show you guys the box of products that I made her. So it's a little bit of everything. I put some fragrance, I did some skincare, a little bit of makeup. I looked at her page and she's very similar in complexion to me, so I gave her this Too Faced foundation, a little kabuki brush. I think this is a hair scarf from Tatcha. I have way too many like silk scarves, so I gave her that. This is the Patrick Ta Glow body oil, so I really hope she likes that because I like it. the Tower 28. This Amicoli lip gloss in the shade Excellence. This is super good. I love this thermal spring water from La Roche-Posay, some mascara, some concealers, some of my favorite hair care brands like Olaplex, Pattern Beauty, just all the things. I tried to give her like good quality stuff just because you're giving somebody a gift doesn't mean it needs to be the stuff that you don't necessarily want, you know? Like, I gave her things that I would actually want and things that I would actually use. So I know she's gonna love it. I'm super excited. I'm trying to remember if I have some kind of like paper to write her a note. I haven't seen like my stationery stuff in a really long time, but I just want to put her like a little note in there like, thank you so much for supporting me, all the things, da 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 da. But I need to find my thank you cards because I used to just have them on deck for when I was sending other people PR, but I haven't seen them in a really long time. I'm about to film, okay? We're about to eat dinner. My parents just cooked. We've got chicken wings, baked beans, pasta salad, and deviled eggs. You wanna say hi now? Say hi. Hi. Did you not see my message on Instagram? And it was like, I'm having a low-key wedding, and then it was like a saxophone. And I responded and I said I asked for a quote for a pianist. Let me show you. Wait a minute, because I want this. Let me show you. I need to look up the video. Why? Because I don't remember seeing like owl runners. I think the grass is so pretty. I don't know if did you see the dirt when he called? And remember I said, is there gonna be grass here? And he said the grass will just start going away. I mean, this grass looks good.
I'm about to say, I don't think when I looked at any pictures, I didn't see an owl runner in that grass.
No, nobody else has done it.
I don't think the grass was bad.
Checked. And the program chair never received. Okay. So, yeah. I look tired. It's because I was up till like 3 in the morning finishing our wedding website. Was there a reason for me to finish it last night, like 7 months in advance? No. Did I? Yes. So it is currently Wednesday, you guys. I know I was telling you, I think yesterday, that we leave for Spain tomorrow. Have I packed anything? No. But my apartment is 100% clean. I got all the packages up. Everything I think is like prepped. I just haven't laid out any of the outfits. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. So like I know I need to pack today just in case I need to run to the mall tonight or tomorrow. Also irritated because my eyes keep watering. They keep running. So I think I'm gonna use that thing that Zyrtec sent me and like do the cold roller just because they feel like super watery and I'm not sure why. But yeah, I just need to get up. I told myself I was gonna get up at 3 o'clock. So we have 9 more minutes to just lay around, and I had some like last minute errands that I needed to run today before going and like starting to get ready for the trip, like getting some toiletries, doing all the things. But I actually need to lay out the outfits and put them in a suitcase. I have not done that. I haven't charged any of my like filming equipment. I need to charge my air tags. I need to find my passport. At 3 o'clock, I'm putting the Wicked vinyl on the record player. I'm pouring me a glass of wine, and we're gonna get this show on the road. But I did just want to end the vlog here before we hop into a new vlog. So tomorrow we're gonna kick off the Spain vlog. We're gonna be there for, I think, 10 days total. We're going to Madrid and then Barcelona. It's gonna be me, Xavier, my cousin, her boyfriend, and then my grandparents. So it was like a family trip to begin with, but then like people couldn't go, so it ended up being like I wouldn't say it's an odd group of people, but it's just kind of like my grandparents, but like my parents aren't going, but we're my cousin and I, and then our partner, and I don't know. That's who's going on the trip. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hoped that you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoy this like cadence of like doing monthly vlogs, and then if something comes up like the Spain trip, or if I decide to go to New York Fashion Week, all of those things will be separate vlogs. But I like this cadence, and I like being able to commit because I can definitely do once a month and like share more with you, and I like longer vlogs anyway. So hopefully this works. Hopefully you guys like it. We will do like a check-in in a few months to see how it's going. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.